What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome to day number 5 of reactmas. In honor of it being day number 5 of reactmas, I figured why not make a list of 5 things about the UK that I could not believe was true. Y'all know I've been making videos learning about the UK and all that for like, what, 4 years now. I've made like over 600 videos just learning about the UK. And I've retained a lot of knowledge. I've learned a lot of new stuff. I've also had a lot of stuff go right in this ear and right out of the other one. So, but going from not knowing anything about the UK to knowing, I would say I know a little bit. I know quite a bit. I have learned some stuff that I didn't think was true, or I couldn't believe it, that has truly shocked me about the UK. So I made a list of 5 and I'm going to share them with y'all today. But before we get into it, as y'all know, it's reactmas. We're doing 25 days straight, uploading a video every single day in December leading up until Christmas. But we're doing things a little bit different this year. Some of the reactmas videos are going to be here on this channel, JTReacts, and then some of the other ones are going to be on mine and my girlfriend Anna's channel, Anna and JT. I've seen some comments of people not even knowing me and Anna had our own channel. We do. Link down in the description, Anna and JT. Also, something super awesome that we're doing this year. Y'all know here on YouTube pays me a little bit of money for these videos that I make. And at the end of reactmas, we're going to take some of that money and we're going to go to the store and buy a bunch of supplies for our local animal shelter and donate them. I did see y'all's comments. We are going to call in advance and see what they actually need and get stuff that they'll actually need and use, so we're not wasting money on stuff that they don't need. So if y'all want to help with that cause, all you have to do is watch the videos. Just watch the videos, leave a like, share it with your wife's boyfriend or whatever, you know. Or if you're feeling really generous, here on YouTube, they do super thanks. It's like a donation through YouTube. If y'all want to donate $1 or $2, every single donation this month is going directly to the donation. So if you're feeling really generous, you don't have to. Watching the videos is plenty, I promise. So if you want to send $1 or something, just help out, you can do that here on YouTube. Also, everybody that sends a super thanks and a donation through YouTube, I'm gonna give y'all a shout out in the next video. So huge shout out to Marla Strong, Michael Cole, Simon, Dean, and Shauna for y'all super thanks. I appreciate you guys so much. That is so awesome. But that is enough talking. Now let's get into the top 5 things that completely shocked me about the UK. So coming in at number 5 is the British love for tea. Before I started doing UK reactions, I thought everybody knows the stereotype that British people love tea. Every single British person loves tea. Y'all drink so much of it. And before I started doing reactions and actually learning about the UK, I didn't think that was true. I always thought that was just a made-up stereotype. Like, yeah, tea's popular in the UK, but there's not that many people drinking it on the daily basis. I thought maybe it was kind of like coffee here in America, where people might have a cup a day. You know, something like that. But it turns out y'all's love for tea is true. It is true. I have had people in the comment section tell me, JT, I drink 10 to 12 cups of tea a day. That is insane to me. Like, I truly thought at the most people were drinking maybe a cup or 2 a day at tea time or something like that. No. It seems like most British people, they are all in on the tea. Like, y'all absolutely love tea. I looked up a statistic, and apparently the British people, as far as Google will tell you, how trustworthy is that? I don't know. But apparently, there is over 100 million cups of tea drank in the UK per day. Per day. That is so crazy to me. I also found another statistic that said your average British person would drink 4 to 6 cups of tea per day. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, here's my theory on it, okay? That seems like a lot of tea. But my theory is really, it's probably about closer to 2.5 real cups of tea. Because if this is true, do y'all use like actual little teacups? Like, I'm not talking like a big old mug or like a big glass. Like, you look up a teacup, those are smaller cups, you know. People be holding them with one finger and stuff and doing the little, you know, something like that. Do y'all actually use those? Because if you use those and you drink 6 cups of tea per day, really that's maybe 2 cups, you know. Just because those little teacups are so small, you're really getting like 2 swallowers out of everything, you know. So I just want to know, how is 100 million cups actually recorded? Like, is it real like 8 full ounces or something like that? Or is it the little teacups? Y'all let me know, what do you use to drink your tea? And how many cups per day do you normally drink tea? Moving on to number 4, we are going to talk about the love for the royal family. Before I started learning more about the UK and more about the people in the UK and kind of y'all's culture and more about the royal family, I always thought everybody in the UK absolutely loves the royal family. Like, they're the royal family for a reason. They are like actual royalty. Like, in my head, for some reason, I just thought, like, you're talking about a king and a queen in the royal family. You know, I guess like movies and stuff, it kind of influenced me. I just thought everybody looked up to them, everybody loved them, and they were literally idolized across the country. What I have found out over my past few years of doing reactions and talking to you guys, yeah, a lot of people do love the British family, of course, but it's not like as crazy as I was thinking it was. What I have learned, people in America idolize and follow and like are obsessed more with the royal family than people in the UK are. Like, there's people here in America that are truly obsessed with the royal family. I'm kind of included in that conversation, if we're being honest, but and that's how I just thought it was in the UK too. I thought it was almost like more, but really like they're kind of just like the government. Yeah, there's people that are obsessed with like, you know, our presidents and stuff like that, but like your average person isn't following every step they do. They're not always talking about them. And what I've learned is it's pretty much that way in the UK about the royal family too. Like, yeah, of course, you're gonna have your people that are obsessed with them and follow them and love them. That's perfectly fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But I thought it was like everybody, and everybody was just die hard. Yes, royal family, I love them. Really what I've learned is a lot of people don't like them, you know? So it was just pretty shocking to me to learn that people in the UK really ain't as crazy and as, you know, obsessed with the royal family as a lot of Americans are. Like, we're a completely different country, and people are more obsessed with the royal family here than they are in the UK. Moving on to number 3. Number 3 is something that I truly love about the UK, and I didn't know this was the case until I started learning more about it. But number 3 is the pride people in the UK take in where they're from. Not just like being from the UK, but as far down as being from the county you live in to your town. Like, y'all's pride in being from where you're from is 100 times more than people here in America have. Like me, I am a proud Kentuckian. I love Kentucky. I love being from Kentucky. I'm not ashamed from it. I would never picture myself not living in Kentucky. But as far as my town, like, yes, I do love my small town. You know, I know a bunch of people here. My girlfriend's family is all here, you know, so I've grown to really love and be proud where I'm from as far as my town. But people in the UK take it to a whole nother level. Like, y'all are truly, this is my town. I am from here, and I will support it and back it every step of the way. And there's a lot of people that are just not like that here in America. A lot of people don't like their small town or the town they're from and instantly move the first chance they get. Want to get out of here. I got to get out of this place. I hate this place. And yeah, of course, there's going to be people in the UK that are like that too. You know, you want to go to a bigger city or get out of the big city. But for the most part, y'all's pride in being from the town, the county, whatever, absolutely triumphs over any American's pride from being from where they're from. And one thing, and I have another theory that goes into this. A lot of it has to do with not just the history, but sports. Y'all's love and diehard fandom for your sports team, your local town sports team or whatever, that really like holds you to, hey, I am a Liverpool fan. I love living in Liverpool. This is my team. This is my town. This is where I live. This is me. I am a Liverpool for life, you know? Liverpoolian? Liverpoolio? Libertarian? I don't know. And I love that though. I love that about y'all, that this is where I'm from. There's no shame in it, and y'all support it, and you love being from where you're from. Number 2, this one right here. This was a big shocker. This one was like, I've learned it in multiple videos. We've talked about it multiple times, and I'm still like, how do they do it? Number 2 is y'all not having air conditioning units, AC, in your homes. I guess this is a lot of me not truly understanding like the weather in the UK and like how hot it truly gets, because I've never been there. Here in Kentucky, there is absolutely no way you could live without having some sort of AC. Like, I guess you really could if you had to, but it would be miserable. I mean, the summertime here, you know, it gets over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, I've seen as hot as like 110, 111 before, and that would be absolutely unbearable. And I know it doesn't get that hot in the UK, but like even like 80, 85 degrees Fahrenheit would still be so bad, at least here in Kentucky, you know? And then another thing that goes with this is the fact that y'all don't have AC, so you just open your windows. Open your windows, and apparently, y'all have to let me know, apparently, a lot of homes don't have, like, screens on the window. It's just an open window. If I did that here with no screens, the amount of mosquitoes, bugs, spiders, everything that would be in my house within 5 minutes, it would be better for me to just go live outside. There is no way you could open windows around here without screens and not, you know, have flies, mosquitoes, and all that. So the fact that y'all don't have AC, and when it gets hot, you just open the windows and no screens or nothing, just have the natural breeze come in, and you don't have to, y'all let me know, do you have to worry about like mosquitoes and bugs and stuff like that getting in? But yeah, y'all's houses, most houses, not having AC is just an absolute foreign, unbelievable thing to most Americans. And finally, the number one thing that has pretty much just completely shocked me about the UK is I always thought people in the UK hated Americans. I thought Brits absolutely hated America, hated Americans, couldn't stand them. So naturally, I just assumed a lot of British people were mean, rude, just not nice people. And I think that's another stereotype, because let me tell y'all something. When I first started making YouTube videos, I wasn't doing UK stuff. I was doing just regular videos. I wouldn't say regular, they were something else. But I was just making videos. It wasn't like UK based. I wasn't learning about the UK. I was making skits and stuff like that. I made over 100 videos on this channel without making a UK video. I made my first UK video, and I swear to you, the first UK reaction I did on this channel was the first video I had that had more likes than dislikes. It was the first video I ever made that had a primarily UK-based audience, and it was the first video that had more likes than dislikes. There was actual comments on it of not just people telling me to put the camera down, never make another video, bro, what is this? Please stop, I can't, why am I watching this right now? It was people actually commenting saying, bro, make more of these. You should learn about this, you should do this. The first time here on YouTube I ever had positive feedback was when I made a UK video. And it has just gone up from there. Y'all have, when I say y'all are like family to me, y'all are truly, truly family to me. Like, the love I have for y'all because how much y'all support me and Anna and my family. And I don't just mean like watching the videos and leaving a like and stuff like that. No, I mean like the comments, the letters y'all send. Y'all truly, truly like are literally some of the nicest people I have ever met. And maybe I just got really lucky and got a good batch of UK people. I don't know. But like 99% of the people that watch my videos and comment and I talk to, the absolute nicest people ever. Ever. And like that truly, truly means something to me because I have Southern roots and people always talk about Southern hospitality and how sweet and nice people are in the country and stuff like that. Again, I'm from Kentucky. So I was taught to be nice to people and spread love and love people before you know who they are. When you meet somebody, you're supposed to be nice and not judge them based off how they look and like where they're from and stuff like that, you know? And going into this, having the mindset, the stereotype of British people hate Americans, I was scared, you know? I was like, dude, I don't know how this is gonna go over. Dude, y'all are literally some of the nicest people ever. The one thing I've learned, especially on the internet, it is the complete opposite. Americans, it seems like, hate British people more than British people hate Americans. Especially on the, like, the internet's bad. Like, there's a whole kind of trend for the past, like, 10 years of Americans and British people just hating each other on the internet. And I absolutely hate it. I mean, I don't throw the word hate around a lot, but I hate that most of the time when there's an American and a British interaction on the internet, it's negative. And most of the time, it comes from the American side first, you know? And trust me, I've had some haters. I've had some really rude people leave comments and stuff like that. That's the internet at the end of the day. That stuff don't bother me. The love and support completely beats out any of the negative that I ever received from anybody in the UK. And that is the number one thing that shocked me the most about the UK, just how sweet people are. Like, y'all truly, truly are some of the nicest people I know. So that was my 5 things of things that completely shocked me about the UK. If y'all want to see more videos like this, more list of things that I've learned about the UK, and my reaction to some of the stuff, y'all let me know. I'll make some more. I definitely have some more. If y'all want to see that, let me know by hitting that like button. Hit that like button for day number 5 of Reactmas. 20 more days until Christmas. I started some Christmas shopping. Listen, I'm one of those people. Y'all just lucky I'm doing it 20 days before Christmas and not 2 days before Christmas, alright? If you haven't already, go subscribe to Anna and JT. We should have maybe the next video of Reactmas, I think. Or it might be the day after. Should be coming out on Anna and JT, so if you don't want to miss that, go check out Anna and JT. Link down in the description. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Make sure I go out today. Spread the love, spread kindness. Do something like somebody. I love you guys so much. I really do. JTReacts, I'm out. Peace.